this part of the screen. Where? Oh, I was you. Oh, look how precious that is. I love that, honestly. That is so sweet. I love dressing the avatar a lot. So I will not be ignoring chat because this is also a pulse of this show date game. I had just finished Tim and Paul's story. I done Timo's happy ending. So what happens next is that I let chat choose which story I should go onto. Let me see if it works. 60. No. Okay. So yeah, that wasn't enough. Okay, so I need 40 more. No. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know, these are the characters. And we just got done with... Where'd they go? We just finished these two. Only did his story. If you want me to do Paul's story, I would need a high amount of votes for him because I hate his story. I personally hate this character a lot. So much I cannot stand him. Okay, but these two are my favorite. Hello. These two are my favorite. Ryan is an actor, so is Cody. No. Cody's the actor, and then Ryan's the director, supposedly. So I personally chose Ryan because I like his story. Cody is just a brat, but still lovable. I remember doing these two vaguely. What game? This is Shall We Date Love Tangle. I'm pretty sure that most are familiar with Obey Me mostly, and probably just look at the other show dates like, what is this? I'm used to Obey Me. Why isn't there that? So yeah, this is the original 6. Shall we date? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, original 6. Shall we date? And oh no, the music went out. No, the music went out. Okay, so I have to go where? I'll go here. There it goes. And I do love this. I love Miguel's story more than Nolan's too, because Nolan's story I personally hate, and his rival is my most favorite. I love him so much. See, it's hard to be. Oh God, it's hard to be like a lesbian with men like I love this man. If there was a male with Ike's personality, I would marry this man. I would straight up marry this. I love him. But Moses here is also a good guy. It's just, he's more the fun, loving animal type of researcher in this game. But if I had to pick other favorites, it would be Namir. I don't know who else is a tsundere boy on here, but I haven't gone through all the stories yet. I think, you know what, Timo is also a tsundere boy too, but I also love Andrea. Passionate photographer. Don't let the name fool you. He is a jerk. A lovable jerk. Sweet boy when he falls in love with MJ. I love this man as well. But these two, oh, I hated Carter Harris so much. So much, I hated him. But Oliver is sweet. He's like a golden retriever somewhat person. I love his story. Let's see, who else is here? These I just recently did on my Android phones, but because I go through the stories so quickly, I vaguely remember what goes on between these two. And it's the same with these two, because I also did Ivy and William, but the memory is so vague with the characters that I go through on my Android phone. And then these two, I believe I did this for YouTube, because the other one that I would also did on YouTube was it wasn't just these two for YouTube. I had done these two, but I forgot where I left off, so I may have to redo it depending on how many votes I will get for them. So if I should return to their story or redo these two, yeah, I don't mind going back. Because I did a lot of these. This set of boys I also don't remember, but they were somewhat part of my YouTube channel. But these two, I don't remember choosing these two, but they were definitely on the list on routes to go to. I think I've done everyone on my Android phones, but I don't have memories of them at all. I remember doing these two, and my memory sucks. I think I did most of these characters. The only ones I don't remember are these two. And these two were highly new. Well, newer than these two. Definitely. And these two are the last characters to deal with, so these were new. Those were new. So I haven't really gone through all the characters. I just know I love these stories the most. Just his. Surprisingly, Henrik is it says mischievous boy, but he's actually a prince, which MC doesn't know until like the middle of the story. And I love his side of the story more because the publicity between these two, like, are you serious? But I honestly don't like Henrik personally because the way he goes after MC, I just don't like it. But yeah, I like how he approaches MC. He's very protective and he does love art. So, well, so does this one, but he said he gave up art because of a bad time in his storyline, which I will not spoil, Dean here is a policeman. A clumsy one at that, but still highly lovable. Sweet boy. That's a walking clumsy disaster, unfortunately. God, I love this man. As much as I love the other men in this Showy Date game, this one I don't. And Miguel's a swimmer, so who wouldn't love swimmers? Personally, I don't mind Miguel. But these two, this one's a musician who's supposedly got a problem with his heart. I cannot vaguely remember these stories. But, oh, I keep forgetting that Lex is a firefighter in this story. But then for Cornelius and Rami, he's such a sweet, naive boy. Sweet boy. But Cornelius, on the other hand, is very strict and doesn't get along with him, so... Apparently, Rami stresses out Cornelius. And I'm like, no. I still love him regardless, but... These two I don't know much of. I just know that they're twins. And much like Ryan and Cody, these two are also brothers. So, I mean, I could go on about which has a good relationship. These two have a somewhat friendship. But, like, through all the characters, this one, my man, is a rival of the one I dislike. So, yeah. Any Showy Date fans from the past may like Nolan, but I do not. I hate his story with a passion just as much as certain others from other Showy Date games. That he's one of the ones I don't like. Along with Carter, of course. Because Carter's very... I would say strict. He is like a heartless man at first. Very heartless. And he's that guy's security guard. Well, bodyguard. Protective of this one. And I hate Carter with a passion. But Yangtze's different because he's just a tsundere boy that not only gets flustered easy, but is still pretty nice when it comes to MC. He's rude at first, yes, but not as brutally rude as Carter. Or Nolan is not brutally mean. Carlo is sweet, but there's a dark side to Carlo. Oh gosh. I'm sorry if I keep going back to Ike, but he is my favorite. Oh god. If I was highly requested to do these stories and to do Ike specifically, I would be happy. I love this man. There's not anybody with his personality because he is marriage material. I don't know father-wise, but I do love this man. Moses is an animal lover, so I bet if he were to have pets, he would have a lot of fur babies. Now, but this one, I'm like gushing over a Showy Date character that's not even real. But I love most of these guys here, regardless. And I say most because there's some I do hate. Though Ivy and Selena are two that I do not remember. But if highly requested, I will go for these two. The MC is female, so basically if MC got with Ivy or Selena, it's practically making the MC lesbian. But I honestly didn't mind this at all because most of these boys are okay, but it was very nice for Shall We Date to add girls to the as a choice. I felt it was nice, but if nobody likes the whole gay pride, then you are not welcome here. Because I support it. I support pride, people of pride. But I don't know if it was in honor of pride that these two characters, Ivy and Selena, were given, along with the male choice. But I personally thought it was okay. And the fact that for Obey Me, doesn't matter the gender, it's still technically female. But because MC is just a cute little adorable sheep, it could be both genders. So, and fans seem to be okay with that, so I'm okay with that too. With cosplayers that do MC dress ups of a little sheep, they're so talented. Oh no, this is turning into a super long video. Well, live, but I apologize for being gone over this man. But yeah, again, the Shall We Date Love Tangle, I do not have the story because I had just ended this story. I picked certain TikTokers to pick a number between 1 and however many there are. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So I don't know how to make it into a poll, but choose number between 1 and 16 in the comments, and whichever has the most likes, that number will be whoever is chosen. And then the second poll about this would be left or right. And similar to this one, was chosen. So because he would have been chosen, but if the others are chosen, the final poll for it would be, do you guys want sweet ending or normal ending? And then I will go for which is voted the most. Me, I don't need you. Oh, good. Spam. I don't care. Because I don't accept numbers that I don't recognize. So, yeah, I will probably put it in the comments when this video or live is done uploading. There will be 3 polls, I believe 3 comments, and the one with because here are the names. I'll go slow so you guys can see. And whichever is chosen with the most likes, I will definitely read their story next. So, first poll in the comments will be pick a number between 1 and 16. And the first commenter first two commenters, if they say, well, no, I think that's for the second one. First commenter, if said a number, that comment with the most likes chosen. Okay, I'm not making this any easier. Blah. The first commenter will count. Okay, if there's a lot of one of the same numbers in the comments, the one with the most likes will be chosen, and depending on the number that is highly liked, the second poll comment will be left or right, and then with the most comments of left or right, whichever has the highest likes, I will pick that. And then the third poll will be sweet or normal ending. Again, if there are comments saying sweet ending, then whoever has the most likes, I will choose that ending. So let's get to the poll. And I apologize for all the rambling, making this super long, but this was just a poll to choose which route I should go next, whose story I should read, and what ending do you want for the character. And if you don't want to hear me rambling, just go ahead and skip to the comments, because I will have the 3 polls there. But give it some time, because I'll read it with the comments. So if you want to vote, at least wait 5 minutes. The 3 polls should be in the comments the second this is uploaded. So, and hopefully my comments aren't turned off, because Shall We Date is not family nor child friendly. The words have a lot of adult words. The characters are half censored, meaning that they still have clothing on them still, even though the words say that they don't have any clothes on. So if you're not a high school graduate, please get off my channel. If you're a young adult, basically 18 or a little older, that is fine. But anything under high school senior, please do not check out my channel, because it's adult stuff you don't understand, for one. So yeah, my audience level that I set is high school senior to older. So I don't want anyone younger than that to watch my content. This is literally uncensored. So any children out. High school seniors and older is fine, as long as they understand this kind of romantic content. So hopefully my comments aren't disabled, and I will be able to post the comment polls. Each poll, one with most likes voted, or a lot of the comments saying which they picked the most, those will be chosen, and I will read whoever is highly picked. But if there are comments wanting me to go back to where I left off with these two, where I left off with these two, I will definitely go back and read their stories, in case no one wants a new route. So there you have it. I will put the poll, but if there are a lot of comments that want me to go back to certain stories, tell me, and I will immediately go back to their stories. All I would need is for the ending to be chosen. So For all of these characters, their endings are either sweet ending or normal ending. And the one with the highest vote, I'll go to that story. For now, I'm going to end this video because it's over almost 30 minutes. And I didn't mean to ramble. Just that I just got done reading the story. This one was chosen. This one had a normal ending. Normal happy ending. Sweet ending or happy ending, doesn't matter. But you got a happy ending. So I guess I keep rambling and rambling, and then this goes a lot longer. I'm just gonna get to the poll comments, so start voting when they're all up. Bye, Shall We Date fans. I hate you. Now I'm gonna end the stream by having the camera on my man. Bye, Shall We Date fans. And get to voting.